people. So when the Bible in John 3:16 said, whosoever, that's going into the children of Israel.
That's right.
Acts 2 and 21. Let's get that world. Say, for God so loved the world, right? Let's see what world he was talking about. Give me that Hebrews 2, that 1 and 2, or 2 and 1.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
Hold on, this is everybody we talking about, right?
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
What kind of salvation?
With an everlasting
So
salvation.
that means that whoever this people is, they're going to have an everlasting salvation, meaning these are the people that God chose forever and ever, right?
Right.
That's what that means, right? Read.
Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded.
And it said you shouldn't be ashamed to be the children of Israel. You should be ashamed, right? To call yourself the true believers or the true worshipers of Christ. You should not be ashamed, and you can't confound us in this Bible. Read.
World without end.
What is Israel?
World without end.
That word in John 3:16 is Israel. Read that again.
World without end.
Man, y'all can't touch us with this Bible, man.
That's right.
God is racist, man. He's always been racist, man.
That's right.
He set up this Bible for one nation of people, man. The children of Israel.
That's right.
This book ain't for everybody. Give me that song. This book ain't for everybody, man. Before you give me that Hebrews. Watch this.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 1 and verse 2. Hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son,
By his son, read.
whom he has appointed her of all things,
Heir of all things. This is Christ, read.
by whom also he made the world.
He made the what?
He made the world.
Spell that word worlds.
W-O-R-L-D-S.
He made the worlds, meaning there are many worlds in the Bible. But that one particular world in John 3:16 that he's talking about is the children of Israel. So you got the sea world, you got the animal world, you got all different worlds in the Bible. And Hebrews just said, Christ is the heir of all things, for who the Most High made the worlds. Many worlds in the Bible, but this one particular world in John 3:16 is going to the children of Israel. But let's see what if the other nation got anything to do with us. Read this.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 90, verse 2. Before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth, and the world.
And the what?
And the world.
Before you formed the earth and the worlds, man. Many worlds in the Bible. I want what have you to do with me, son? What's that, 56? Give me 94. 16. I want what have you to do with me? Psalms 50 and 16, eh? Read this. That 94. I want that 94.
That's right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16.
We out here standing up, man. It's 20 degrees out here, brother. We don't care about you putting your hand up. You did that to the Most High God. You better repent. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about none of that, man. Y'all out here thinking that y'all mad at us. Y'all really mad at our God.
That's right. That's right.
Because we ain't out here teaching our own words. We ain't out here talking our own words. We out here talking scripture after scripture.
That's right.
I don't give a darn about how I feel or what I think. Hey, brother, you need to come back over here and get this word.
That's right.
Nah, come on over here. You ain't got no excuse not to come get this word, man.
That's right.
Y'all out here in this cold-ass weather. What are y'all doing out here?
That's right. Bring it out.
What are y'all doing out here? Hell, we'll be at the house and we didn't have to come out here and put this work in for the Most High God.
That's right.
So what are y'all doing out here? You ain't got no excuse but to come get this word.
That's right.
Every one of y'all out here should be over here lined up trying to get this word. What else you got to do? What you got to go to work? You wouldn't have a job without the Most High God.
That's right.
What you got to go see your girlfriend? You wouldn't have a girlfriend without the Most High God's place.
That's right.
What you got to do? Go smoke some weed? You wouldn't be able to do that without the Most High God privilege giving you that, man.
Bring it out.
Y'all should be over here lined up, man, asking questions, man. Well, why do y'all say this? Well, why do y'all believe that? And we'll show you in the Bible.
That's right.
But y'all don't care. We don't want to go. We want to be in the same condition. We want to be the same niggas at the bottom of the totem pole getting the crumbs, but we supposed to be getting the lavish thing.
That's right. That's right.
Read this, though. Who gonna stand up, man? We over here standing up in 10, 15, 20-degree weather, man.
That's right.
Bring it out. The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
Read that again.
Who will rise up for me against the evildoer?
brothers out here contending for the faith. You got 15, 20-year-old brothers out here, man. Where you seen that before? You ain't never seen that.
That's right.
15, 20-year-old Negroes, we out there getting into some violence.
Jeez.
But we over here contending for the faith, man.
That's right.
Who gonna stand up? We gonna stand up. Read.
That's right.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And see, the Bible tell us who gonna stand up for us against the workers of iniquity. Because we gotta go against those people that sin against our God. Like these wicked pastors. Like the so-called white man who has kept us down and who has lied to us for over 400 or 500 years.
That's right.
More than that.
That's right.
Since the beginning of time, man. The so-called white man never wanted you to know the truth.
That's right.
Since Second Kings. The Most High God has always set up a remnant of people to do his will. And guess what? You're looking at that remnant right now.
That's right.
Who gonna stand up though against the wicked doers of evil, man? Somebody gotta go against these wicked people. We just gonna let the world keep falling in decay? Is that what we gonna do? Hey, young brother, you got time to get this word? Come check us out, man. We out here for you, man.
That's right.
It's a shame that our people look at us and walk by us as nothing.
Right.
But the other nations come over here and listen to us like a mother. What's your nationality?
Bring it out.
American? What's your father? Who?
Welsh.
He's Welsh.
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 Okay, just another name for another Edomite.
That's right.
The other nations will listen to this word more than our own people, man. But guess what, y'all? It's not even a Bible.
That's right.
The other nations ain't got nothing to do with this Bible, but to get their judgment.
That's right.
To tell the little lady right here that guess what? You're going into captivity.
That's right.
Yeah, so get ready to pull all them bags. Cause I'm gonna have 100 bags for you to pull, and guess what? You gonna pull them.
That's right.
Or you gonna get hit with that switch.
That's right.
I'm gonna do you like Grandma told me. Go out there and give me something to beat your ass with. Go out there and give me something real good. You better come back with a good switch. But the other nations ain't got nothing to do with the Bible. Read this. Watch this. Read.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked.
But unto who?
But unto the wicked.
We know the wicked is who. Let's get it, man, because this is people don't know. Let's get that wicked. Give me Malachi, man. Just in case if y'all don't know, let's get to this, man. Who is the wicked? Read. Let's go from
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished.
Now, Edom is the so-called white man, the Edomites, man. Like their brothers, like he said, not brother, but like that dog said, a Welsh. My dad's a Welsh. They know who they are.
Right.
Know exactly who they are. Read.
But we will return and build the desolate places. Thus says the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down.
But even though the so-called white man is in rulership right now, the Bible said that they go build, and he's still gonna eventually throw that mess down, man.
That's right.
All these big skyscrapers that y'all see, these big nice buildings, they're gonna come a tumbling down.
Right.
Every kingdom has failed in the Bible, and guess what? America's gonna come tumbling down next.
That's right.
Only reason America is a great kingdom is because the children of Israel are in it.
That's right.
Only reason this is a great nation, a great country, is because the so-called black, Latino, and Native American man is in it.
That's right.
That's the only reason this is a great country. Read.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
The what?
The border of wickedness.
The what?
The border of wickedness.
So what is a border? The border is the beginning of something, where something starts. It said that the so-called white man is the beginning of wickedness, man. The Chinese man too. The Japanese man next.
That's right.
Yeah, they look like one of them Moabs over there. But y'all next. But the so-called white man, he the first corporate.
That's right.
The Most High ain't playing, man. Man, blood raining all down us from somewhere.
What? That is crazy.
Hey, Most High not playing, man.
That's right.
Look at that, man. Blood coming out, man. I don't know where that's coming from. Ain't nobody bleeding out here,
Man.
but they gonna be bleeding. And I told you, we gonna be whooping some ass, taking some names.
Bring it out, huh?
That's right. Y'all better stop playing. Read this again, huh?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 16.
Bring it out.
But unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, man? What hast thou to do to declare my statutes unto the wicked? The wicked ain't got nothing to do with this Bible. He ran pretty, didn't he? The wicked ain't got nothing to do with this Bible, man. The wicked ain't got nothing to do with our Bible, man. Our book, read.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Or they shouldn't even have our words in their mouth, man. The so-called white man shouldn't even be teaching or preaching the Bible. The Bible said, what are they to do with us, man? Read.
Seeing thou hatest instruction.
They do what?
Seeing thou hatest instruction.
The so-called white man hate instruction, man. They ain't never kept no law.
That's right.
Show me a so-called white man that kept the law, man. Nobody. Ain't no white man kept the law. They grow their beard for no shade, no milk.
That's right.
They don't grow no beard because it's lawful.
Right.
They have never kept no laws. Read.
And castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, then the consentedest with them.
Y'all consented with them. When y'all saw a thief, y'all consented with them. Because that's the real thief of the Bible, man.
That's right.
The real thief is the so-called white man, man. Read.
It has been partaken with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to eat, and thy tongue from it to see.
Read on. Give me Revelation 18:4.
Bring it out.
So the so-called white man ain't got nothing to do with this Bible, man. It have nothing to do with our history book. That's our book, man. But it's time for these so-called black, Latino, and Native Americans to wake up out of their wickedness, man.
That's right.
It's time for you to start coming out of who you were and change your lifestyle to who you need to become, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing right now. Read this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 4.
Read.
Out.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
The Bible said another voice from heaven said, come out of her. Come out of the ways of America,
That's
man.
right.
My people. Everybody or my people?
My people.
Just the so-called children, the so-called black, Latino, and Native American.
Right.
Read.
That ye be no partakers of her sins.
That you be no partakers of her sin. Sister, do you celebrate your birthday? Do you celebrate your birthday, sister? Sister, do you celebrate your birthday? What about Christmas? What about Thanksgiving? Do you know the Bible told us to come up out of those ways because they're not of God? Read that again for the sister. Watch this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 4.
Out.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying,
Saying what?
come out of her.
Saying what?
Come out of her.
Come out of her, sister. Come out of America ways. Come out of the ways of this world. Because the ways of this world is sin.
That's right.
The ways of this world equals death.
That's right.
Bible never told you to celebrate Christmas. That ain't got nothing to do with our Savior, man. The Bible never told you to celebrate Easter. That has nothing to do with our God, man.
That's right.
Bring it out, huh?
The Bible is telling you to come up out of her, come up out of the ways of the world. Read.
My people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
That you be not partakers of her sin. Because you know, if you partaking in Christmas, you partaking in sin.
That's right.
If you partaking in Easter, you're partaking in sin. If you're partaking in birthdays, you're partaking in sin.
That's right. Bring it out, huh?
The Bible said, come up out of her.
That's right.
Come up out of the ways of America. Because who runs this earth right now? Who's in control of the world right now? What nation of people are controlling the world?
Bring it out.
What nation of people though? Well, what kind of people are the like? Huh? All praises. She said it. Non-black, not the Israelites.
That's right.
That's all you gotta know. Not the Israelites. So the other nations are running this world. That's why the Bible is telling you don't follow the ways of this world. Because the other nations are full of wickedness and sin.
That's
And
right.
they want you to stay in their wickedness and sin so that you won't get blessed by the Most High God.
That's right.
Give me that. Give me Job 9:24. Job 9:24. Read it.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Bring it out.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
We just read in Malachi 1:4 that the border of wickedness is the so-called white man. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He the one that gave you a white Christ.
That's right.
He the one that gave you a white Israel. He the one that gave you the 10 Commandments and made everybody in that movie white.
That's right.
He the one that gave
Who is he?
And if Esau not the so-called white man, then damn it, who is he?
Right.
Please show us who this is. Show us who this is. Who is this man? Give me that, man. Give me that Isaiah, man. 14. Drop down to like 14. 14 to 14. Yeah, start at like 12. Read this right quick. What you holding? Yeah, give me that John.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 15. Love not the world.
The Bible said what?
Love not the world.
Why would the Most High God tell us not to love the world? Because the world is full of sin. Everything in the world that they look at as good is against God.
That's right.
They say, oh, it's okay to be a homosexual. God says that they're going to hell for that.
That's right.
That they're going to pay for being homosexual. The world say it's good to marry a black man with a white woman, so-called white woman. God says that we shouldn't do that.
That's right.
Like we always say, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Americans, you got royal nuts, man.
That's right.
That's the holy seed that you carry.
That's right.
Don't give your royalty to another nation, man.
That's right.
You want to go marry a so-called white woman and give her the royalty instead of burying it into your own nation of people, man.
That's right.
Read this.
Neither the things that are in the world.
It said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. We love us some weed, we love us some 22s, some rims, we love us some 2K and some John Madden. We just love it. Read.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If any man love the world, then the love of the Father is not in him. Y'all got to get this Bible and read it.
Right.
The Bible said if any man or woman love the world, then the love of the Father is not in him. So y'all think that God loving you ain't that he giving you, he don't care about you because you care about the world more than you care about him.
That's right.
Read this. Yeah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
He said, I will be like the Most High. That's the so-called white man. They want to be like the Most High. They want to make a space station up there. They want to get as close out of space as they can. Read.
Yeah, thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Man, start up at verse 12, man.
Verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Oh, who?
Oh, Lucifer.
Oh, Lucifer, the so-called white man. Read.
Son of the morning.
When you say heaven, man, this is going into rulership, man. Read.
How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
And that's why we are a nation of people weakened, man, because of the so-called white man, because of the other nations, man. We have weakened ourselves. Guess what? Putting our seed into the other nations.
That's right.
Putting our trust into the other nations. Following these other nations earnestly. Want to be like who? The Grecians.
Right.
Most of all. Read.
For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne.
He said, I will what?
I will exalt my throne
Read on.
above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation
Read.
and the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
They said, I will be like the Most High. That's what the so-called white man want to do. They want to try to be like our God. And right now, they being our God. What they doing? They running the world. And they got you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans feeding right into it.
Right. That's right.
What about the so-called white man? What about the Israelites, man?
That's right.
Why we can't take the so-called white man? We don't want the so-called white man with us.
That's
They ain't nothing but faggots and vagabonds, man.
That's right.
They don't do nothing but to adapt to everybody else nationality. They adapt. They good at that. They cold-blooded at that. I give them that. They some adapting son of a shut your mouth, boy. They go adapt. They go watch what you do, and they gonna learn it. And then they gonna do it better than you, and then show you how to do wickedness, man.
Right.
And you gonna fall for it like we do every time. Give me this precept.
This is Lamentations,
We still going.
chapter 4, and verse 17.
Hey, brother, come get this word, man. I know it's cold, sister. Come get this word.
What y'all doing about our daughters and our babies?
What about our daughters and our babies? What's happening to
They
them?
taking our babies.
They are. And guess
We
what?
got them in the hospital and
You stay there. Read this. We're gonna go to Deuteronomy. We're gonna show you that's a curse. They taking our daughters and our babies, man, and we can't do nothing about it. Read this.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 17. As for us, our eyes has yet failed.
Our eyes have failed because we put so much trust in the so-called white man. But like sister said, they taking children, man. They taking our babies. They shooting us in the streets, and they getting away with it. Read.
For our own vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
We have watched for a nation that could not save us. We're looking for the so-called white man to be our savior. But they're our enemies. But they're our enemies, man. Read this. Go to Deuteronomy 28, I think 32. We read. We still read. Go to 15 and 16.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Read.
They that see the narrow they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man?
Is this the who?
Is this the man?
Is this the man? Who we call the so-called white man? The man. Oh, that's the man. Is this the man that's been doing all this wickedness in our world?
That's right.
Is this the man that is the problem of our whole society? Is this the man? The so-called white man? Yes, man. Drop that. Give me Isaiah 61 and 1, man.
Right,
Sister over here crying, man. They taking our children, man. They taking our babies, man.
Right.
We out here for you, sister. That's what it needs to be. Read this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1.
Bring it up.
The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me,
The Spirit is upon us, sister. What we got to do, man, for this sister, man?
That's right.
because the Lord had anointed me to preach good tidings.
We out here trying to preach good tidings to you, sister. We know that you're hurt. We know that a lot of things are hurting us right now. But you have to come up out of what you're in.
That's
The
right.
Spirit of God is upon us to anoint you to do better, sister. Read.
Unto the meek, he has sent me to bind up the broken heart.
What are we trying to do there, sister?
He has sent me to bind up the broken heart,
To what?
to proclaim liberty.
To bind up the brokenhearted, man. Sister's brokenhearted, man. That's what we out here to do. That's our job, man. That's the man that got our sister crying, man. That's the so-called man that got our sister crying. The so-called other nations, man.
That's right.
Taking our children, man.
That's right.
All they got to do is call CPS on us and lock, and they can take our children,
That's
man.
right.
Oh, he whooping. The Bible said we supposed to whoop our children.
That's right.
That's why you got all these little so-called faggot white boys and all these little murderers and child molesters and school shooters because y'all not whooping y'all children.
That's right.
Doing stuff to us in the hospital, changing our sex.
They are. They changing everything, sister. Who changed the truth of God into a lie? Who did that? Give me that 1 Corinthians, man. But freedom, we got to finish this. Read.
Right.
To
Romans 1 and 25.
proclaim liberty
Right.
to the captives.
Proclaim liberty, sister. We are here to build up the brokenhearted and to proclaim liberty, sister. We still got hope. Even though they doing our children like that, even though they out there doing us like this in the hospitals, trying to give us all these diseases, trying to depopulate the world, because that's all COVID is. It's just trying to depopulate the world. They say it's 3 billion too many people in the world. And then when COVID come out, who they say COVID hitting the most? The so-called black man.
That's right.
Oh, it's attacking them the most. We know it is because y'all doing it.
That's right.
You go to the hospital when a common cold, you come out of there with your cane